All right, test. 1, 2, 3, test. Hope everyone can hear me okay out there. Just chill for a second while we get some more people into the space. As I've said before, it sucks when it's only just me. Here we go. We've got Shadow in the house. Got my trusty co-host Dyno. So get you up here as a co-host. Here we go. Oh, we got Poppy in the house. Poppy, how are you, buddy? Thanks for jumping in. Oh, here we go. All right, you hear me all right, Dyno?
Yeah, you sound great. How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. How we doing?
Good. How was your week away?
Good. It was really good. But before we get into it, we've got 3 biggest bro in the house as well. All right, we've got enough people in the house. Let's get this episode kicked off with a bit of trusty intro music. All right. Okay, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and this is VeVe Wednesdays, brought to you by the VeVe Collective. I am your host, and I am also joined by my trusty co-host, the one, the only, when Nintendo, MiVidaVeVe. It is Dyno. Woohoo! Except my soundboard's playing up, so I got no cheering music. It's boo. But how are you, mate?
Doing great, man. How have you been?
Yeah, good, mate. Just to answer your question, how was London? London was fantastic. It was a bit wet, but it was great catching up with Metaverse Life and the rest of the VeVe fam.
Very cool, man.
Here we go. This is what.
And you guys had a day trip, or?
Yeah. So what I did was I basically made a day out of it. And also, before I forget, a big thank you to Dyno as well for covering for me for hosting episode 29 last week. So congratulations to you. Yeah, no, thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure.
But yeah.
And special thank you to Dee for co-hosting.
Yes, as well. Yeah, special thank you to Dee as well. So also, before I continue, look like we've got some familiar faces in the house. We've got Hinano in the house. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Mondo, thank you for taking the time to drop in, mate. Always appreciate you in the space. Doobs. So Jay Connects. So thanks for dropping in, guys. Pleasure to have you. So yeah, just going back to my story about London. Oh, and we've got Humble as well. So thanks, buddy. So another one of my Aussie brethren. Sorry, just before I continue, let me just get some coffee down me. So it is 4 o'clock in the morning here in sunny UK, so I need the caffeine. But yes, back to London. London was amazing. Basically made a day trip out of it. So I left Bristol here about 5:15 in the morning and took the coach to London and met up with everybody about 9 o'clock that morning. And just made a day trip out of it. Met up with Metaverse Life, some of the other members of the community, which was Master Ronnie, Norks, who also met up with Marcus Aurelius, and also met up with Mr. Falcon a bit later on the evening as well, very briefly, but he was a really, really fun guy to meet up with. And basically just spent the day plodding around London. So we went to Forbidden Planet, which is one of the big comic book shops here in the UK, and spent a bit of time there. Got some lunch in Chinatown. Hit a few pubs, and just had a nice sort of chilled and sort of catch up, and had a big geek out fest talking about VeVe and all sorts of things in digital space. One thing we did see, which we thought was really, really cool, is we went to this place called Sandbox VR. It's no association to the crypto project Sandbox, but it's one of those pop-up places where you can do like virtual like shooting. Like you put on the VR goggles and you got like the fake gun and you run around and pretend you're shooting zombies and stuff like that. That was really cool. But what they had there is they had this robot that would actually make you mix drinks. And if you go over to Metaverse's Life X page, I think he posted a video of it making drinks. So if you want to see something really cool, check out Metaverse Life's X page, and you could probably find the robot making drinks. It was really cool, really scary to watch at the same time, because you can sort of see where the future of technology is going. And we also went to this really go and see if you can find it. And we also went to this really cool gaming pub as well. Like, picture this: you go into like a sub basement, which is like has like like your bar set up, but it's all like neon lighting and like glow in the dark type setup. But it's also filled with all these retro gaming consoles. So you've got like your old stand up arcade games with like the stick and 2 buttons set up. They had titles like Mortal Kombat 3. They had The Simpsons. Time Crisis 2, Daytona USA, House of the Dead, all like the classics. So they even had Pac-Man and Galaga. I was like, oh my god, I was like a massive nerd out. And yeah, oh man, it was great. It was fantastic. It was amazing. And they also had like the big dance games as well, like the ones you have to like jump on all like the different directional squares and stuff like that, which I absolutely sucked at. I had no hope of doing any of those.
DDR, I think it's called.
Something like that, yeah. Either way, whatever it is, I sucked at it. Yeah. I was much better at the shooting games than I was dancing. But then called the coach back to Bristol about 10:15 that night, and got back home in my door about 2:30, 3 o'clock that night, because my coach was delayed, which kind of sucked, and I had to walk home in the rain a little bit because Uber's like super expensive. But all in all, it was a really fun day, and I'm really glad I was able to make it. Oh, and also the fun part is that the next day I had to go to work, so that sucked. But yeah, other than that, it was really good.
Yeah, I'm glad you had so much fun, man. And yeah, I mean, you had to tough it out on Friday, but it seems like a really. Or what day was it for you?
It was Friday for me.
Yeah, but totally worth it, I'm sure.
Yeah. What about you? How's things with you? How's your week been?
Pretty good so far. I'm just making dinner right now. Yeah, just nothing special going on for me. Last week went well. We went, how long, Dee? Like 3 hours, 15 minutes or so. Thanks for everyone that came through. And yeah, I don't think you mentioned yet, but this is episode 30, and we've got some giveaways.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, last week was a fun conversation. Doc was there. The whole, he closed it out with us, even though it was like 2 in the morning for him or something. And he had to get up for Comic-Con. Like, yeah. It was Shadow went to Comic-Con as well. So yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys. Like, what was your experience at Comic-Con? Because yeah, life over here in SoCal is kind of boring at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say as well. First of all, big episode 30 for us. And big shout out for that. Yeah, episode 30. Wow. But yeah, like Dyno said, episode 30. Yeah, we've got to celebrate. It's 30 days or 30 weeks straight. Doing our show, which is amazing. I didn't think we were going to get past episode two or three. But look, after 30 episodes, we're still going strong. We've still got people coming in and joining the conversation with us. And yeah, like Dyno said, yeah, if you got experiences from Comic-Con you want to come and share with us, please do. I want to hear all the stories. It looks like everyone had an amazing time, judging from all the extra spaces, posts, and videos we've seen. Yeah. Also, Hinano, so thanks for jumping up, buddy, and Dokta Strange. How are you guys?
What is up, everybody? What's going on, fam? What's up, Shadow, Dokta, D, Mondo, Doobs, the biggest bro, Humble, Double Quill, Pulpy, and Key Collector down there. And Key Collector, we got our packages, and we're going to be unboxing them tonight on our live stream, just to let you know. What's up, guys?
What's up? How's it going?
Good, guys. Good. So,
Always good to hear that voice, Hinano. Always good to hear
And
that
Shadow
voice.
as well. But yeah, no, we're going good, mate. So just chilling, getting all fired up. We're getting ready for our 30th episode of VeVe Wednesdays, which is like wow. So I can't believe we've gone this long. So what, that's like 7 months straight of consistent episodes, which is a pretty big achievement, I think.
Doesn't
Shout
it
out
pull
to
at the
you.
heartstrings, Oz? Doesn't it pulling at the heartstrings a little bit of how far we've come from
Oh
last
yeah, mate.
year?
Oh, it's been amazing. Like, I'll have to look back on our first episode and see how far we've come from that. But yeah, it's been amazing. Like, who would have thought with like, a year ago we would have said we've been doing these spaces, we've been doing our live streams, becoming so called content creators and all that sort of fun stuff. But yeah, it is hard to believe sometimes, but we're doing well and we're still going. That's the main thing.
Absolutely, man. Want to say congratulations on episode 30, man. What a clean number. I love it. Dyno, he held it down last week. Definitely was a great show. Man, Dyno did his thing, man. Can't lie. You know what I'm saying? He's a natural, man. Oz, you got a great co-host and a great backup co-host. That's why I had to pull in D and Hinano on my live stream a little while ago. We just got done with the Dr. Khan raffle. Very successful. The winner is Kid Arcade. Oh, man, biggest bro was in the house, man. I see everybody in here, though. Key Collector, man, Poppy, Double Quill, Dubes, Mondo. Oh, Mondo. So disappointed I didn't get to run into him at all during Comic-Con. It was like I was so close but so far from so many people, but still got to touch base with a lot of people. I did get to meet Vincent. We chopped it up for a quick second at Sanjay's party, but man, I got to get into you guys' DM, man. I got a lot going on. I got a lot of talented people around me doing comics as well, next level stuff. So yeah, man, we got to all bring it in together, yeah, man. VeVe fam, you know how we do, man. It's Wednesday. Let's turn up.
Yes, sir. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Here, wait. I'll go on for that. That's it. In case you didn't know, these episodes are brought to you by the VeVe Collective. So the VeVe Collective is basically a group of us collectors who came together and wanted to create a space where we could basically geek out and talk about our love of collecting, whether that be digital, physical, be VeVe, Cryptoys, Palm, McFarlane, whatever you're into. So we just wanted to create a space where we could basically all come together and collect and connect. And that's where these Twitter spaces came from. We also do our live streams. We're also available on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen that yet, please check it out. And give us a like, comment, subscribe to help support us is always appreciated. And just before I forget as well, because I've got Mondo in the house, I haven't chucked it on X yet, but I will do for Friday night's Relax and Read episode, which I've been slacking a bit lately because I've had social commitments and also because I've been in London. Friday night's episode of Relax and Read will be reading the Addiction comic. So Mondo might be happy to know that. Oop, that didn't work. So yeah, so I'll be doing a live reading of The Addiction. So you'll be able to catch that. That'll be Friday night, 8:30 my time. So that will be about 12:30-ish Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, so if you get a chance to jump in, please do. And if you haven't seen any of my other readings, they are also available on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel. And yeah, so if you get a chance, please, Mondo, please, check it out. And just know that everyone loves the comic. I'm sure Vincent's very proud of it as well. I heard it sold out instantly. And and also before I forget, apparently the signed copies are now available on their website. So if you haven't got one, get one.
Right, that's
right. Yeah, I copped a few.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Nado.
No. I was just saying I just copped a few this morning when I saw VeVe Magic's Twitter posts about the Addiction comics, and I went in there. I'm like, oh, okay, now they're giving out signed copies. So yeah, I got a bunch.
Oh man, I didn't even know about that, man. I hope that's like still available because I need a signed copy at this point, man. Yeah, I was gonna say real quick, I did one crazy successful raffle last week, almost going into 2 weeks ago with Hulk #1, Peach Momoko variant, and a ASM 25 Scotty Young variant. Dyno got one of those. I'm so glad. And then the Real Uncommon podcast got the other. So that's dope, man. But yeah, tonight, I then did a back-to-back raffle, right, where I did Edge of Spider-Verse #4, CBC 9.6. And I said, man, I don't know if I could pull off this raffle before the con. So I was like, let me wait till after the con. After the con, man, I ended up coming back home and I had a couple of orders put in for the Addiction and the Spider-Man book. So I got all those filled thanks to my man, MSC Squad. He helped me out a lot. But I ended up with an extra, the Edition blue variant, and it's numbered 767 out of 1100. And I remember hearing like before the Comic-Con went down that these were going to be numbered. And Squad got there before me. He got to Jacob Chaves before me on Thursday. So he's the main one that got to, meet the team, get the books firsthand, all that good stuff. So when I got to his hotel, he just hands me all these heavy books. And it came to mind like, oh, these are going to be serial numbered. And I don't know what happened, but I looked on the books really fast. I didn't see any serial numbers. And it wasn't until literally last night as I'm making like the ad, my thumbnail for tonight's raffle. Because I said, let me add the Addiction to the raffle, make it a whole nother separate raffle. I got so many Comic-Con exclusive promotional items and things like that. But yeah, man, I noticed they were serial numbered at the bottom. I said, oh, man. And then I hopped into Spaces earlier, and Mondo said, these are going to be printed and should be in comic book shops very shortly, but they're not going to have that Comic-Con exclusive wording in the bottom right. It's not going to have those serial numbers on the bottom left. So, man, that made me feel like it's so much added value to what we have. With these exclusive books, man. So not enough people entered that raffle, so we postponed it. So I'm going to be doing another thumbnail, another announcement, and another raffle. So yeah, man, you guys come support that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I could hook up with Mondo in the background, maybe collab and get something added to my raffle. That would be dope as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just get some exclusive stuff in the hands of the people and the people that support me, the channel, VeVe Collective. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I just want to shout out Doc because, he's been crushing the live streams. The raffle's really, really good idea. And appreciate you picking me up one of those Addictions. I'm really stoked. I didn't know all that about the serial numbers either. So, whether mine got it or not, I'm just stoked to be getting it. So I appreciate you picking me up a copy. And yeah, it looks like you guys had a lot of fun. I'm super jealous. I'm going to have to make it over to New York someday.
Yeah, same.
You better, man. I need you, Oz. I need D, Hinano. I need so many people to get out here next year, man. And yeah, what's funny is I literally had a feeling Dyno was going to want it, right? So just to keep tabs on everything, when I was putting the orders together, I was using like masking tape and I'd write people's name on it. And without him saying he wanted it or not, I literally wrote Dyno's name on it. And then I sent him a picture like, yo, this literally has your name on it. I think you're going to want it. He's like, yeah, I do want it. And I was like, I knew it. Yes.
I couldn't Venmo you fast enough. I was stoked to see that. Thank you.
Hey, man, I'm just glad to be one of the first people to get you on your comic collecting journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, so anyone who missed last week, Doc is my first ever graded comic. So Hinano and D sent me my first ever comics, and they are still in the box because I want to keep them nice and mint. But I've never had a graded comic before, and Doc won his raffle a couple weeks ago, and so man, that Scotty Young is so fire. I'm so stoked, man. Thank you. I got it on display in my room, and it's staying right there, and I don't have to worry about it crimping the pages or anything. Just in that case, and stoked on it.
Oh man, I'm happy for you, man. I'm so happy to be one of the first for you. And yeah, man, what a sick book to like. Just when you look at it, it's just, oh man, I really have more of an appreciation for Scotty's work when I got to see it more up close and personal. Definitely once he hit the VeVe app, that's when I really got more in tune with his art style. Hopefully we get Peach on there one day. I'm hoping to see some more from, you know, the Addiction, that whole team, Metro, all everybody out there, man. And like I said, I got some independent bookmakers on my side, on my end, and I'd like to usher them into the VeVe app as well, man. So never know, never know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like the more people we can get on the app, the better. The more variety, and just helps get everyone get eyes on everyone's books. But, yeah,
I can't imagine this not blowing up for all comic collectors everywhere.
And just on, yeah, go on, mate.
I was just gonna say, man. You know, I've just been busy as hell, so I haven't even had a chance to really even absorb a lot of this stuff. I haven't even had a chance to look at the Spider-Man comic. But I did get to thumb through the Addiction a little bit on the app, like before the con started. And yeah, I agree with what Vincent and Mondo was saying, man. Like the artists they chose, they have like I don't know, it's a familiar style, but then it feels unique at the same time. So it kind of drew me in just panel to panel. And then I know it's like something stupid most people don't even pay attention to, but like font type. Like when I started digging into comics like on a creative level, like watching my best friend construct his books, like I really realized like it's little stuff you take for granted that could literally make or break your whole reading experience. And even the font sizes and styles that they chose, not that they're super unique, but it was the right type for the way the book is and the way it flows, man. So I look forward to reading it. And actually, I look forward to not reading it. I'm going to let Oz read it to me on Friday. How about that?
I said I will do my best, and also you still have to come back at me with what you want to hear as well, because I posed that question to you a while back.
Yes. And what's funny is when we first got on here tonight, and then I saw Mondo in here, I was like, that's it. That's what I'm going to get him to read. And then he literally took it. Nah, back to the drawing board for me. Thanks a lot, Oz. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. You like that? It's like awkward.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm still working on it, man. I have a feeling though. You know what it is? I think I want you to read. Ooh. Let's go with Secret Wars number 8. We'll be getting tomorrow. Yeah, man.
All right, let me write that down. Secret Wars number 8 for Doc. Done deal, man. Well, now
all right.
It's it's tomorrow for you guys. I think it's late this afternoon for me.
Okay, bet. So yeah, man. I just did a episode of Stacking and Slacking covering Secret Wars number 8. You know, I'm still under the weather, so pardon me if I'm not like over the top with energy. But this is one of my favorite episodes as of late, man. This one really came out dope. I like the music behind it. I like the review, man. So definitely check it out. I'll try and share it here if I can.
It's up.
Oh
it's
man,
up. We got you covered.
Beat me to it. See that? I'm pressing buttons and it's already done, man. Sorry about that.
That's it.
No, it's all good. Now they can choose either link.
Right. Thanks, man. Thank you, Dan.
And Dee's got a hand up. How are you, Dee?
Hello, fellas.
First of all,
best co-host a man can ask for.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. I was going to say, big shout out to Dee for co-hosting last episode.
I did my best.
No, you did it. You killed it. And also,
again, Dee.
I was just going to ask you as well, Dee. So there's always a very important question every time you come to the stage. What you eating, Dee?
Nothing yet. And the reason I actually was Doctor was just talking about his video, brother. When I was on your live stream not too long ago, you played it, and we were supposed to talk about it, but then we ended up talking about food. We got so carried away. So, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try the $6.99 and see what I land, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go in the marketplace and pick up some extras. I love all the covers, but the one that really sticks out to me is the common. And I'm not usually a fan of the secret rares, but the secret rare is fire.
Yeah, I totally agree. And yes, we got totally sidetracked with food, me, you, and Hinano. Man, there's so much good food in Hawaii. It sounds like the biggest bro was putting me on to some things. Man, I mean, I love New York and everything, but man, sometimes you just wish you could teleport somewhere real quick, taste the food, come back home. You know what I mean? Just real quick, in and out. It ain't got to be too long. We got to get like a tube system going. You know what I'm saying? Something fun, like while we're traveling, it's fun. I don't know. We got to figure out something.
Yeah, beam me up to New York just for a day.
No, well, if it helps, we do also have a food section in the VeVe Collective's Discord channel, so you can always post your food pictures there. So we can always share our culinary experiences. So we've already chucked a couple in there already. I chucked in a homemade curry that I made the other night, along with some salads and a few other odds and ends. So yeah, if you are interested in getting to know the VeVe Collective, or want to know what we're all about and want to get in on board in our Discord, feel free to send us a DM or Dyno or Hinano or D or some of our other members, which in the house here we've got Dokta Strange, Biggest Bro, Double Quill are all members of the VeVe Collective's Discord, and also Shadow as well. Send them a DM and we'll get you in. We kind of do it like on a referral system. And yeah, it's just a nice little hangout, chill out space where we can share pictures of our collections. We've got food, music, gaming, all sorts of bits and pieces. So if you're interested in that, let us know. But yeah, as for the Secret Wars comic, yeah, I'm definitely going to be going for it. What's it? $6.99, 7,500 editions, and that ultra rare is looking very, very nice. So yeah, I'll definitely be going for it. Who's going for it? Oh, Shadow's got his hand up. I think he wants to ask me a question, but I assume he's going for it as well.
Hey, first off, congratulations, Osman, Dyno, and everyone else who's helped make this happen. 30th episode, that's huge. So congrats to you guys on that. I joined it a little later than that. I don't remember what episode I joined on, but I'm so happy I joined and met you guys.
No, well, thank you, Shadow. We're happy to have you, and very, very happy that you take the time out of your busy day to come and chill with us.
Yeah, no,
thanks, man. It's great chatting with you. Been real nice to get to know you, and yeah, appreciate you.
It's like always perfect timing, because it's like always towards the end of my day when I'm finishing up all my reports at work, so it works out perfectly. But yeah, thank you guys always for hosting this. Osman too, because I know you have kids, and your responsibilities, so I know it's a lot, and we appreciate that, man.
No, thank you. I do the best with what I've got, because my kids are getting increasingly older every day, and it becomes more and more challenging every day. But we get through it, and I still manage to put these spaces on for everybody. So again, big thank you for me for taking the time to come and chill with us. Always appreciated.
So I was gonna ask, did you guys go for that Iron Man drop today?
Yeah, that was on my list of notes. I didn't go for it. Did anyone else go
for it? I ended up buying Addiction Comics instead.
Nice.
Good choice.
Hey, it sold out. It did pretty well.
Yeah, it didn't like sell like instantly, like the Funkos like literally like went like that.
No, it sold out, or it said it sold out, and then it came back and said that you could buy it again. So I'm not sure if it sold out again.
Well, hang on, let me check on the market right now and see what they've got.
The theory is people probably bought like put 2 in their cart and ended up not completing the purchase.
Let me have a look. Well, so far on the VeVe, we're saying sold out on the VeVe's website in the market. So, but yeah, if you manage to get one, congratulations. But yeah, but I think that the Iron Man, the one with the gold and black, is now the most scarce one on the app now. If they ever decide to sell them, but there's only like 50 editions. Yeah, 50 editions.
That's what it is. 50. I heard that they were gonna release mint number 1 also, which is huge.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Saying like it's the first sub 41 mint that VeVe's gonna re-release.
So you can still buy it. I just went to the website and put it in my cart.
Oh, there you go.
That's too much for me. 150. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Same here, and it's kind of big, right? So
big for a Funko, 150. I'm not the hugest Iron Man fan, but I just love. I mean, the partnership is huge. So I'm.
Oh
I'm
man,
just
it's massive.
Bullish. Yeah, I'm bullish. I'm bullish for VeVe, and like, not Dyno, not me. Dyno was saying, when can we buy shares of VeVe? Because it would be great to invest in the company, in the stock market, because they're crushing it. They gotta be. And even through a bear market, I mean, they're still doing really well. I mean, got a bunch of rabid fans like us, that are loyalists. So I can only see how in the future this is going to catch on. I was treating Omi as if it was kind of shares of the company. It's obviously not, but I was kind of treating it that way. But if it's ever publicly traded, I'm definitely buying some. So that shout out to him on that post, because I thought that was a good call.
Well, there's something he was alluding to in that post. The reason why he wants the company to go public and also to buy the shares, and I wouldn't mind buying shares as well. But when a company goes public, they have to show us all their financials. So like the balance sheet. So he's pretty much alluding to he wants to see that.
Okay.
One thing that's interesting.
Yeah,
one thing that's interesting is I spent a couple of hours with Steph Pseudo from Cryptoys on Friday. And we spoke about a lot of things, and she just put in perspective for me. She's like, getting a booth at Comic-Con is one thing. She's like, but what VeVe is doing, like even with the party, she's like, you gotta understand how much money that is. She's like, despite what people are saying, she's like, trust me, they're doing really well. They have to be pulling this off. So yeah, just put it in perspective, you know what I mean? Because I'm in New York and people throw parties all the time. I go to rooftop. I'm not saying I go to rooftop parties all the time or anything like that, but people throw them like more often than you think. So it's like, you don't really put it all in perspective sometimes, and they rented out a whole club. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no cheap feat. And then, don't get me wrong. Like I said to her, I was like, well, Marvel is helping out obviously a lot of the way with the actual Jacob Javits stuff. But yeah, it still takes a lot of manpower, physical bodies to be on deck. And, another good video to check out is my Collectables recap of Comic-Con, because he also put in perspective, like, things they did right and things they could do better. And all the things that he said they could do better were not, like, negative knocks on them because they're not doing it now. Everything he touched on literally is, like, stuff that, yeah, they could have put it on this year, but they could definitely do it by next year. One example is, like, having ambassadors. So, like, yeah, Cryptoys has ambassadors. We're ambassadors, but we're more in the digital space, and creative space of ambassadors. And what he was suggesting was, like, either using those same ambassadors or have a whole separate set of ambassadors that basically walk the floor of Comic-Con. Like, get out there. Don't wait for people to come to you. You should have people with hats and T-shirts on, giving out the little cards they have to go to the booth. You can redeem this, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So even if they rotate in shifts, like who stays by the area and then people that go out, fine. But they should do more, have more of a presence in the con itself. So yeah, you guys might want to check his video out. Very constructive stuff.
You know,
Yeah,
just to
definitely.
kind of like touch on that, Doc. You know, having people on the floor is actually a really good idea, and maybe they can take a little bit of an example away from Cryptoys, because I really enjoyed that video Steph had with her being on the floor, showing everyone at the con the product, showing the unboxing experience. VeVe could do the same thing with the AR experience. You know, you could blow up a huge dinosaur right in Jacob Javits and show them right there. So that's something that would be really cool. And yeah, 100% on that.
Exactly. Just so you know, when I was with her, it was like super cool because she exposed me to VeFriends. You know, I got to meet Jeremy, that was at their booth. And yeah, man, I really tap in with that project now. I think like that might be something new I'm addicted to. I don't know what's going on. And then Gary Vee just followed me. So I'm like, oh man, do I gotta like dive into this? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so shout out to Poof, man. I see you in the house.
His ears was burning.
It was so dope, man, because Steph even went with me over to the VeVe booth, you know what I'm saying? And then she got to meet Sanjay. So I introduced her to Sanjay, and Sanjay invited her to the party. She didn't make it. You know, she ended up meeting up with some family. But yeah, man, it's just dope to see that type of olive branch, and there's a bridge there. And, I don't feel like I made anything happen, but it was just dope, like, to kind of get her in, at least to Sanjay's party, the VeVe party had already happened. But yeah, it was just dope, man. It would have been crazy if she showed up. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that type of cross brand support. So if I can be a catalyst for that, being that I am in both projects, but I'm more officially involved with Cryptoys, that would be dope, man. That would be dope.
That would be cool. I know, see, like forming two big companies forming a strong alliance, man. That'd be awesome, man. Seeing like a collaboration between VeVe and Cryptoys. How cool would that be?
Hey, we're all in this together, you guys. I mean,
exactly.
We're all one big community. We're all one big family. Don't matter if you're Cryptoys, HRO, or VeVe. We're all the same.
Yeah. Somebody made a point the other day. I forget who it was, but they were saying that they think it's very possible that Cryptoys could be the company that actually gains the eyes of the masses, especially because they're so open, as far as like pretty much trying to make sure that they're accessible to like a large range of age groups, especially in the younger demographic. And with the IP they have and all of that stuff like in mind in the very beginning, it's very possible that they reach like a mass market and bring in some more eyes and people into our space than VeVe might first, And for me, I don't care who's first, you know what I'm saying? Because if one wins, the other is going to win. And I'm invested and involved, and I love all of these projects that we pretty much all talk about here. So whoever's the one to bring more people in, I just think there's always going to be a nice runoff amount of people that are always going to just fall into the other projects and then fall into other projects. You know what I mean? So it's all about disposable income, though, and having products that are cheap enough. Because, like, if you want a little kid to be able to, on their own, through their own device, go onto your app and buy stuff or play with stuff, like, it has to be cheap enough. You know what I'm saying? So when VeVe, because of their market, they have stuff that you can hop in and get some quality stuff for like $5, whether it's statues or comics. So I think the more that Cryptoys drops products, drops more toys, a lot of stuff, well, all the stuff we're getting thus far is all the premium top of the line stuff. So when the other product lines come out, other IPs come out, however they decide to do it, if the price points are at like $13.99, something like that, something that like a little kid's allowance might be, or, they give $20 from grandma and it can do something with that, that's what opens it up. You know what I'm saying? Right there. So anything is possible, man.
Yeah, definitely. And just on that subject as well, before I forget about it, because I've got a few announcements here, I might as well get out of the way before I forget about it. First one being Cryptoys. They have their season 2 of the Star Wars dropping on the 26th of October, so end of the month. which includes Anakin, Padme, and of course Mr. Darth Maul, who is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, looking absolutely fire. And that will be, and there will also be a BOGO deal going on with that as well for a buy one cube, get one cube free. And that will be going up until the 1st of November, I believe. So if you're interested in Cryptoys and want to get involved with it, now would be a good time to do it. And also another one as well. This one's going back to the Addiction comic, one from Mondo as well. There is a new competition running. So is basically the competition is you need to create a character that fits within the Addiction universe. And that is available on the X posters there somewhere. But yeah, basically just if you want to create, basically it's the same setup as last time. So you create a character in any format that you can do it in, whether that be video, written, drawn, whatever. And apparently extra points if you can create a backstory to go with it as well. And yeah, I don't know what the prize is yet. No, I only quickly glanced over the post, but that ends on the 1st of November, starting next month. So yeah, another competition from the guys at The Addiction. So yeah, get involved, get into it.
Yeah, I just posted that at the top.
Excellent.
For the contest, and you're on point. It ends November 1st. What a awesome! Oh my goodness, look at these prizes, guys. This is just insane, man. Mondo was just going in earlier, man. These guys are so appreciative of the talent in our community and the time we put in to express, our feelings about the projects, man. So I love it.
Yeah. Oh, and also before I forget as well, I just want to do a quick thank you to Mondo as well, because on VeVe weekends a couple of weeks back we had Stephen Fishman, Fishman, who was invited in by Mondo. Fischler. Sorry, I'm sorry if I butcher names. It's because I suck with my words sometimes. But Stephen Fischler was in this space a while back on VeVe weekends, and he was nice enough to talk to us about his perspective on the future of grading comics, and just his view on the digital space. And for those who aren't familiar on who he is the bloke who basically created the CGC grading system that we use for comics today. At the time, I had no idea who he was, so I was just like, "Oh my god, this is like a major player jumping in my space. What do I do? I'm panicking." But it was a really good conversation. I believe that was episode 20, either 8 or 9. So that's available on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel. So check it out. And I will have some short. I do have some shorts coming soon as well, which I'm going to post on the YouTube channel as well. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to Mondo for bringing him in and making that happen. And please extend that to Stephen as well, that I was very happy to have him in the space. And hopefully we can get him back in again someday in the future. And also yourself, Mondo, you're always welcome in our space. Yeah, I think that's all the announcements I had off the top of my head. Oh, and also another one just on the subject of Cryptoys. I just want to say a big my soundboard's going to big congratulations. This one's going out to Hinano for scoring that Grail comment, I believe.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Like, I literally almost flew off my chair, because it's my understanding to get a Grail UFO is kind of hard, because there's like only 100 of them. So super stoked I got that. I literally almost fell off my chair.
Congrats, bro. That's awesome.
I can attest to that.
I saw you got that.
Stop.
He almost got a new chair.
And I already have a new chair, so stop it.
That's it. You just got one. You can't break it just yet.
30-day return.
That's it.
Yeah, but I just heard, and I don't know how he does it, but last night Dyno pulled another Ultra Grail.
Did he now?
What is going on, Poof? You need to start pushing the button for me, man, because I don't know what's happening here, man. That guy's got me now.
We got Poof coming up to the stage now, so maybe he can explain himself.
Explain.
How are you, Poof?
Hello.
What's up, Poof?
What's up, everyone?
What's happening?
It's so awesome to see you guys on stage and listen into the conversation. I just wanted to come up and give you your flowers, Osman. I love listening to these spaces and seeing you on the Hinano podcast, the Real Uncommon podcast as well. You're such a nice added kind of flavor to the mix of everything that's going on here. And I really appreciate all your views and everything that you're doing for the space. I know you just did. I'm not extremely familiar, but I know it was a big deal because I heard people talking about it. You just had some big space, right? With some big names came in like the comic world. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah. So I'm just pulling it up right now. It was because we also do a second show on Sundays called VeVe Weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we had Stephen Fischler came in. Obviously, there's a bloke who does the CGC comics, and yeah, he was nice enough to come in, answer everybody's questions. There were some really good questions. Heather from VeVe, Corey's wife, had a lot of good questions for him as well, along with Shadow and Kenobi also had some good ones for him as well, and Jean. I think he's still in the crowd there with us, but yeah, Kenobi's in particular was completely over the moon to be to basically getting all his questions answered. And
Kenobi's in here. He's in
I know.
Here. He's actually key collector at the bottom over there.
He's in disguise.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not easy, right? And I just wanted to come up and give you your flowers because you're doing a great job, man. And round of applause, from me and I hope you keep it going because I'm super excited to see what comes next. And I'm here, I'm tuned in. So I appreciate you and thank you for all the support in Cryptoys. It's not what I'm up here to talk about, but I appreciate you guys so much. But I'm gonna hop down now and enjoy the show. Thank you so much.
Well, no worries. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Poof, the
Thanks for coming out,
legend.
Poof.
Yeah, thanks for coming, mate. And for anyone who is interested in checking out that episode, it is episode 9 of VeVe Weekends, which is available on the VeVe Collectives YouTube channel. So check it out. Really good conversation. And yeah, there will be shorts coming soon. And yeah, I mean, like I've said previous times, I mean, I'm just trying to promote the space. Say try and get as many eyes on the space as I possibly can, and ears as well. And I just enjoy interacting with the community, whether that be Cryptoys, VeVe, and just everything in general, and just the live streams as well. The live streams is just fun, especially like when you're unboxing Cryptoys, so reggae music or rock music with Hinano and D is just amazing.
Yeah, it's fun.
Should we be doing a giveaway pretty soon?
I think we shall do a giveaway. I thought we might as well spend like the first hour just getting through the news, and because obviously we've just had Comic-Con, so I would love to hear a few Comic-Con stories if anyone wants to come up and share. But I think yeah, then in the hour after that we'll get into some giveaways. Dyno, what giveaways do we have? That's a good question.
We have some Light Parade Disney ones, right? That we didn't get to give away last time.
That's true. Yeah, I've got 1 or 2 Light Parades we can give away.
Snipe a few comics.
Yep. We'll just have a good time.
Yeah. But we'll be posting it up in the, what do they call it? We'll pin it up.
We'll pin it up in the chat.
So starting around 9 then.
Around 9. So yeah, around 9ish. Yeah.
Shadow, you have any big takeaways from Comic-Con, or like what your favorite thing that you did was?
Yeah, I think the coolest thing that I saw at Comic-Con, I think I talked to you guys about it last week, or maybe I'm just dreaming, but the Eye of Agamotto, I think that was really cool that Metropolis popped out. That was so cool. Like, I think that was like the biggest thing that I really enjoyed. And then let's see, what else? There was really old, super cool comic books at Metropolis, which is next to the Addiction booth that I saw. And I wish I took photos, but I don't think I took photos of that. But I think someone posted one where they bought a Superman. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was like really old comic books.
Yeah, I saw my collectibles are posing with some of them as well. Like it had like the Amazing Fantasy number 15. I think there was a Batman in there as well, and a lot of older comics. But yeah, it just was like really cool, like with all the glass casing with all the comics in there.
I think it was actually his post that I saw, where he was like posing with a comic. Yeah, yep, that's the one. So all those comics there were really cool.
You guys mind pinning it up?
Yeah, I just put it up for you guys if you wanted to take a look at it.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Perfect, thank you.
Look at that. So he's got a mountain of them in the app, and he gets to hold one in real life. No, very cool. And just looking in the crowd here, I can see we've got John in the audience as well. I just want to say a big congratulations to you. I heard you managed to get everything you wanted signed as well, and got to see Peach Momoko and get that exclusive art from her as well. So a big congratulations to you. I'm sure you were over the moon and had a fantastic experience at the Comic-Con. And yeah, it's just looking in the crowd here. Just want to say a big thank you for everyone taking the time out of their busy days to come and chill with us. I said before, we're up to episode 30 of WebView Wednesdays. So it's 30 straight episodes for 30 straight weeks. And we will be doing some giveaways and some fun stuff somewhere in the just after 9 Pacific Standard Time.
So you need some Comic-Con stories, Oz?
If you got some, I would love to hear them. You're like, where do I start?
Yeah, like my whole journey was the story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even know where to start, man. Man, let me see. I mean, I know one thing I can say that I'm disappointed in is that I was there in Manhattan for the amount of hours I was, and I didn't get to see or meet Shadow or Mondo, man. That's my main disappointments of the weekend right there. But hopefully that happens next year or at another event. Did you want to hear what happened when I ran into Dan on the street at 1:30 a.m. in front of a bar and I asked him for a VeVe logo? Is that a good story?
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
Yes, please.
Please share it.
All right. So it's Friday night after Sanjay's party. It's like 1:30 in the morning, streets of New York. Not too far from Sanjay's party, down the block, a couple blocks away. We're in front of a bar. And it's me and my boy Nino Blue. We're just chilling, chopping it up. And then Dan walks up. And I knew it was Dan because he had like a green hoodie on, like Irish green, bright green hoodie on. And he like walks up. But he was with like a couple people. And he started talking to people that were already there. So I was like, all right. I don't really have plans to ask for logos, but literally at the party, I saw him give someone one. I won't say who it was, but I'll just say, like, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? They're a beta tester.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they just deserve it off the rip. Maybe they already were told they were going to get one, and that's why they went. Because, you know, I heard afterwards, like in spaces afterwards, that the logo is one of those things that you definitely have to receive in person, right? So I didn't know it was that important. I mean, or obtain that way, definitely, specifically. But anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, all right, he has to have them on him right now. He just gave someone a logo in the party. But at the same time, maybe he knew exactly how many logos he was giving out, so he made sure that's the exact amount to bring, too. I can't take for granted, like, what's going on in the next man's pocket, right? So anyway, I wait for him to finish talking to people. Then my man Nino starts asking him questions about comics and this, that, and the third. I wait for him to finish. And I'm like, yo, Dan, I seen you last year, you know, appreciate the interview. Had a great time chopping it up. Seen you again this year. I'm back. Or you're back in my hood, really. But I'm back here, another event, more events, right? even more. Because this time I went to your party, went to Sanjay's party, right? So I'm here.
Yeah.
I've been making content in the bear market. I was like, I don't know what else I got to do to get a logo, but I'm trying to get a logo. So he's like, he looks down, he looks at me, he's like, yeah. He's like, I get it. He's like, I get it. It's a symbol of like recognition, this, that, and the third. He's like, you know, it's something that we made a long time ago and we didn't know grow into this thing and be what it is. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, well, he's like, are you going to be at Comic-Con tomorrow? Now, there's a whole backstory to that I think I started telling you guys that when I met up with Steph and I got the passes, like our conversation about it was like, yeah, I got you for Friday. So in my mind, it's like, all right, I need to survive from Thursday, overnight Friday, all day Friday, Comic-Con, then the party that night, then after that, go home. But she gave me the passes and it was Friday and Saturday. Literally, I couldn't figure out a place to stay for the night, really. I'm like, I'm exhausted already. I'm like, maybe I'm just not, it's not meant for me to go in on Saturday. Like, this wasn't really planned. So I ended up selling my ticket in the party to somebody. And here I am an hour later, and Dan goes, are you going to be at Comic-Con tomorrow? And I'm like, yo, I just sold, and now the person I sold it to was in the bar. They were in the bar that we were at. So I'm like, damn, I know I can't buy him back. I know he's not going to. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, damn, I'm like, nah, I don't have a ticket. I was like, I had a ticket, but I don't have one for tomorrow. And he's like, oh man, like, you know, he didn't want to say, like, if you show up tomorrow, I'm gonna hand it to you, but he couldn't, it's like he couldn't say it, but I know that's what it meant. And yeah, it didn't happen.
He's like gritting through his teeth.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I was about to say, so I started thinking, right? So I'm like, yo, what if my man uses the ticket, goes in the party? He goes to the VeVe booth. Yeah, he's going to see Dan. Like, Dan knows who he is. So I messaged him like, yo, I trust you. I need you to pick up my VeVe logo from Dan tomorrow. Yo, he didn't read the message till like 4 o'clock the next day after. And then he was like, yo, and then he's like, I didn't even use the ticket. I ain't even going Comic-Con today. I'm like, oh, man. So it just wasn't meant to be. And then that's when I found out the next day on Spaces, some people were talking about it. And they were like, yeah, you can't get it like sent through the mail or nothing like that. So, yeah, that's my little Comic-Con VeVe logo story right there for you guys. There you go.
No.
I'm sorry you didn't get one, bro, but I mean, you shot your shot, right? And
Hey.
we just got to talk to him and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said, maybe not meant to be yet, but
yeah, right.
He knows who you are now. He knows who you are.
Well, shit, he should have known who I am from last year. I interviewed him and talked to him for like an hour. So I mean, you know, that to me is like even more the reason why it's like, you know who I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? I literally walked up to him, Dokta Strange. We talked in the party before we went outside. And that's why I didn't press him in the party, because it was like, I could, like, right after we talked in the party, maybe 20 minutes later, I ran into him again and he was giving that person their logo. And it was like a knighting event. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dude could have been on one knee and had the sword put on both sides of his shoulders. It was like some sort of agreement being made. It was like a speech was being given. You know what I'm saying? It was ceremonial. So I just stood back like, okay, I don't know what's going on. And I seen him hand it. I'm like, oh, that's what that was. Okay.
The story is great order.
You know what I'm saying?
VeVe logo. Like this picture of you.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, you know, maybe next time. But I told him to his face, I was like, look, man, I'm not even trying to sell it. I just want to make sure, you know, I have that, you know what I'm saying? And I plan on going to as many events as I can. I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm out here again. It ain't been easy. You know what I'm saying? He obviously don't know the amount of work I put in, the amount of support I've had from the community and helping getting me there. But that's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll all come out in the wash one day. It'll all come full circle. You know, I am talking to people in the Discord, the VeVe Discord, the mods over there, phenomenal, man. Been having a great time over there. And they helped me, you know, get to the event also, get to Sanjay's party also. So it's really a lot of support out here at the end of the day. And Yeah, man. It's all love.
No, excellent. No, well, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, and just having a good time, supporting each other, and yeah. But like Dyno said, at least you got to meet Dan, hang with Dan for a bit. So that in itself was a really good experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Another person that I didn't even know would be there was I don't know if you guys heard of him. He does decent on YouTube. His name is Reggie Collects. Matter of fact, VeVe just
Ooh,
retweeted something. Yeah. Yeah, so I got to meet him. I actually interviewed him like a year ago. I was on another YouTube channel before I started mine called Big Collectables. And we used to interview everybody in VeVe, man. Everybody from Wendy to we were Dyno's first appearance before he changed his name to Dyno. It was something else. So that's funny. Superstar Money. We were there, one of their first interviews. Yeah, man. So we ushered in some people, got to interview some OGs. But yeah, it was dope meeting him. Man, I didn't even know he would be there, so hopefully he comes around a little bit more to VeVe now, and understands like the value of the digital comics and stuff like that. We were sitting down talking and he asked to like see my app. And I literally like was showing him the collectibles on the app, that was kind of wild. Like he was like, show me more. Like, I'm trying to like have a conversation about other stuff. He's like, yeah, so what else you got in there? I'm like, damn, like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So it was really dope, man. Really dope. I'm really honestly, just to keep it a buck with you guys, I'm really excited to see where Cryptoys will be by next year because like you guys said, their whole approach, like not having a booth, but then having like a presence the way they did still, I like that. I like that little like onboarding type of vibe. It wasn't like forcing the app down nobody's throat. It was just showing them what it is, all the characters, and you could see people's real enjoyment. Like, so I think it'll be interesting next year if they have a booth and then what their approach will be. Even using us ambassadors that are here in New York versus coordinating something possibly with the ones that are out of state and having us all here as representation, maybe walking the floor, all of that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I think everybody needs that type of support, you know what I'm saying? And should keep everybody in mind that is here putting in work, So yeah, we all have different ways we could be used. So let's do it, man. It's all about support.
That's it, mate. Yeah, and you're totally right. It's not like about like trying to force the product down everyone's throat. It's basically just like it's just presenting everyone with options, saying like, look, this is what we have. This is what we're all about. So this is what it does. So this is like really cool. This is the value that it can bring to your life, whether that be enjoyment or anything like that. And if we don't have it, maybe these guys over here at VeVe or McFarlane or Palm or any of these other products, maybe they have it. So go check them out. And then if you like them, great. And if you don't, well, that's cool too. Maybe you like what we got. And if you don't like us, well, that's cool too.
Yeah, exactly, man. I think it's room for it all. Maybe I'm crazy, but
no, I totally agree. I mean, like there's a big enough slice of this pie for everybody, and this pie is only getting bigger. Like if every month, every year, there's always something new coming out. And yeah, it's like I said, it's all just about providing everybody options, and that's what people like at the end of the day. They like options. But yeah, so we are coming up on 9:00 Pacific Standard Time. How about we get into some giveaways? How that sound, everybody?
That sounds great.
Sound great. So giveaways, let's go.
Do it.
Do it now. Ooh, that was good.
Wait, what? That was like a fart.
Electronic farts.
Electronic farts. Okay, so now the big question is, what do we start with? Well, I guess we'll kick. Tell you what, let's kick one off from me. So as a big thank you for everybody taking the time to jump in our space. I'm gonna start off with a bit of a sniper round, a bit of a sniper watch. So I'm going to be dropping in the market. What have I got? I'm going to actually tell you what, because it's coming to November and the new Marvels movie is going to be dropping very, very soon. I'm going to be dropping an Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16, which is the ultra rare cover, and that is going to be the one which will be the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel, which is the ultra rare cover, which is done by Ramita Jones, if I remember right. Let me just check my facts real quick, which I believe I am correct. Yes, it is. It's Ramita Jones. So let me just bring up my world clock here because everybody works on different time zones to me. So I will drop that in the market in maybe the next 5 minutes. So will that be 9:10 Pacific Standard Time?
What was the name of it, Oz?
It is. So where's my tabs gone? It is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. So it is the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel. And I'll be dropping it in the market for... Oh, where's it gone? And I'll be dropping it in the market for... I don't know, 2 gems, 30. So 2 gems, 30 frags. And the 30 being to celebrate our 30th episode. There we go. Let me just cue that up now. I need like some intermission music or something while I get this together. There we go. Okay, that's ready to roll. So 2 gems, 30 frags. So I've got that queued up for 2 gems, 30 frags. I'm going to be dropping that in the market in the next. Actually, tell you what, I'll make it. No, I will. 2 gems. Actually, I'll make it 2 gems, 31 frags, just to put them bots off.
Which book are you doing again?
So it is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. So it'll be the ultra rare cover. It's the ultra rare cover done by Ramita Jones. Has Monica Rambeau front and center in the white photon costume. And that will be dropping in the market in the next 3 minutes. So it'll be 10:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Do you think you could pin it up or comment it? Did you?
I'm going to try. Hang on. Let me try and do this. Let me try and do some technological voodoo here. So it will
at the very least comment, and then we can pin it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Do. Right, so if I do that along with this, I should be able to. This is what happens when you do things live, guys. Look at that. Even after 30 episodes, we're still acting like amateurs. Still so much to learn. Okay, I think I've just about got it. So if I do this.
You know how many light parades we have?
I know I've got 2 off the top of my head. I think I've got a Walt and I've got I have a Mickey. Oh, I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, and then we have the questions that coincide with those, if I'm not mistaken.
We do. I
do those as a quiz style.
Yeah, I mean, I do admit I didn't have a hell of a lot of time to get some quizzes together because my kids were being kids, but we'll make something happen.
No, it's all good. I think we have it from last time because we weren't able to get to all the giveaways in episode 25. I'm searching right now.
Yeah, there you go. I've just made a comment and posted a picture of it and just wrote spaces. So if you can find that and pin it, so we'll go with that.
Sometimes this takes forever to load, so I'm gonna go to your profile and do it that way.
Yeah, do it that way.
You might want to push the time back because it's already 9:10 now.
I am.
That's a nice looking one.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's pinned up there.
Excellent. Okay, guys. So yeah, you can see it there in the comments. So it's going for 2 gems, 31 frags, and I would do it in the next 2 minutes. So 2 minutes.
So 9:13 Pacific.
Yeah, 9:13. 9:13 Pacific. I'm going to hit the go button, and it's going to be in the market for 2 gems and 31 frags. And that's my little thank you for everybody for making these spaces are what they are, and also big thank you to my co-host Dyno as well for always helping co-host these episodes, because without you I would definitely be struggling, and without everyone else listening, these spaces wouldn't be what they are. So again, big thank you from me to you.
It's my pleasure, bro, and you seem to be doing just fine on WebVe weekend. So yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of it.
That's it, right? Happy to have you and everyone else.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's
okay.
been great getting to know you guys, and that's why we're doing this, is to connect with the community at large, bridge some gaps, support the people who are putting in their hard work, and I'm sure we're due for naming off all the people that make content that we support. I mean, we support even more people that are on that list, but they're specifically part of WebVe Collective.
Yes, sir. Okay, it is in. It is live. Go, 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 go. I hope someone in the chat gets it.
Good luck.
Oh, I think that one might have been a sold. I say, I'm just checking Noz isn't in the crowd here.
I know, right?
Oh, we have a winner. We have one, and it is the biggest bro.
Ooh,
Hey.
biggest bro.
Yeah,
Nice.
bro. Yeah.
Good stuff, bro.
Nice one. Congratulations, biggest bro. So I hope you enjoy your new comic. Actually take the time to read it. And if you don't want to read it, so let me know and I'll read it for you.
There you go. My VeVe app's loading very slowly. I'm trying to reboot.
Nah, it's all good. So
I'll do one at 9:20. I'll let you guys know what it is in a second. Well, it's going to be Edge of the Spider-Verse, but 1 second.
ooh.
I'm going to pull it up.
So it's the Edge of Spider-Verse comic?
Yeah, first appearance of Gwen.
Oh, wow.
Let me get going.
So here we go.
It's just
no, that's cool.
Speed right now.
I got you covered. So it's going to be the Edge of Spider-Verse #2.
Yes.
And which cover are we going to be dropping?
The common.
The common. Right. Did you want me to quickly put something in the group? Put something on there so we can pin it.
Yeah. Well, I just took a picture of it. I'll
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'll pin it. Yeah, thank you.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Edge of Spider-Verse #2 being dropped in the in the marketplace very shortly.
It's gonna be a common. It's gonna be at 9:20 or Pacific time.
So there you go. So 9:20 Pacific Standard Time will be the common cover, kindly donated by Dyno. And hopefully we can get someone listening there in the crowd will be our lucky winner. Or listen to me try and put on my best, presenter's voice. We need some dramatic music. There we go. So it'll be dropping in the market very soon. Oh yeah, that works.
I like it.
I can feel the suspense already.
That's a good one. I feel like I'm crawling through a vent right now.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like some secret mission somewhere. Like you're on a secret mission, so everything's about to go wrong. You're about to get seen by the sentries. What do? It's like a scene out of Metal Gear Solid or something. You're gonna hide under a box.
That's a perfect video game. Yep. For that music. All right. Get the world clock up. So did you guys?
I will take Choice D for $500. Thank you.
What's that? Sorry, mate.
I said I will take Choice D for $500, Osmond.
Is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer, sir?
Yes, final answer.
That's it.
We'll have to have that for the quiz. When
we will.
Some quiz questions.
Maybe we can do it like in a future episode. We have like our own little Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or catchphrase or whatever show we can like pull up.
Yeah. So at the risk of somebody just taking it and running with it, and I wouldn't even mind it, but I've talked to you guys about this for many months ago. Just Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I think that would be a really cool live stream game.
That could be fun.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool if even Kid Arcane put it on, just because he's got the capacity. He knows what he's doing with the game shows. Perfect host. But yeah, I think that would be awesome.
That would be a good idea. Ooh, stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, eventually, what I would like to do is, this has been on my to-do list for forever, but life gets in the way. Is being able to live stream these Twitter Spaces at the same time. So we do the Twitter Space and also do a YouTube live stream, and then try and basically make like a hybrid of the two.
Yeah, we need Mo Knows to help us out.
I do.
He said it's very possible. We just
you just got to be a little bit more. It's just got to be a little tech savvy about it, because I think there's issues with like script audios playing at the same time, like canceling each other out, and there's some video issues as well. And I think there's some parts you can do or you can't do because of copywriting and all those other bits and pieces. But I like you said, Mo said, it is within the realm of possibility. So that is one thing I do want to try and make happen, because when it comes to doing things like these giveaways and that, we can make it a bit more streamlined, a bit easier. But this still works too, it's still fun. But there'll just be a better experience for everybody, which is what I'm always trying to aim for, is making it a better experience for everybody.
Absolutely, yeah, and I think at some point this will be in the VeVeVerse too. So who knows when, but maybe sometime this year. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe not.
Hashtag soon. Hashtag soon. Okay. Yeah, D.
Is it just me, or are you like breaking up, Oz?
Oh no,
a little bit here and there, yeah.
Don't tell me, am I going all like tinny?
It sounds like you're on your cell phone going through a tunnel and you're losing service.
Oh no way! Hang on. Let me
Real
try
quick,
and.
guys. This is a 20-second warning, and I know you guys will hear this a little after that, but 9:20 is seconds away. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, let me just try and see if this makes it different.
And we're off.
All right, go.
It is sold, and my app crashed. Excellent.
But the app crashed.
I didn't even see it. It was the common?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Someone grabbed it quick.
I'm 90 gems richer.
I think your whole thing crashed. I didn't see it either.
Oh no.
It did. It said it sold, and when I clicked on that, then it went away, and I'm 90 gems
Okay.
richer. 92 gems richer. Or 93, something like that. 91, I don't know.
Yeah, we got Dupes here posting saying he didn't even see it. Well, check out the transaction history. Did anyone buy it?
Mando.
Oh, Mondo got it. Mondo?
Hey.
Oh, well, it says MANDOOOW, and it has a Mandalorian helmet.
Okay.
Master collector, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
But congrats to whoever got it.
All right, I just want to do a quick.
Hinano's raising his hand.
I just want to do a quick check. Can everyone hear me okay? Is my mic coming through nice and clear now?
No, it's not.
No,
actually.
you're like broken.
Worse.
Crap. Okay. All right, bear with me, everybody. Technical issues.
Hinano, what are you? Do you have something, Hinano?
Yeah, I'm gonna run, guys. I gotta prepare for our live stream. But thanks for holding the space, guys. And yeah, Oz, you're rugging a little bit, so hopefully you can fix that. But thanks, guys. Appreciate everyone in the space. And we'll talk soon. Love you all.
Love you, man. Thanks for coming up. And yeah, after this, guys, head on over to the Real Uncommon podcast. Check out their live stream and their whole channel, really. D?
Yeah, I gotta run as well. To do a quick unboxing of some goodies we got from Mr. Key Collector 98 down in the audience. Yeah, so if you guys want to watch that after, if you're not sleeping. And also for Aloha Friday, in 2 days, we're gonna have a special guest on with us. He's a very avid comic book collector, digital collector. He's a very prominent person in the community in VeVe. Yeah, so you guys are going to just have to tune in to see who it is if you don't already know. Yeah, and thanks for having the space. Thanks for having me up and talking. And everyone have a good night. Have a good day.
You're always welcome, D, and thank you. What time is the live stream starting? You might have already posted it, but just for everyone here.
Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be 10:15 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay, cool.
So that'll be 6:15 a.m. for you, Oz.
6:15 a.m. All right, I'll see what I can do. All right, can you hear me now?
It's still
ain't working?
Yeah, it's still no.
You're still breaking up. I would tell you to unplug and plug it back in, but you'll rug the whole space. So I don't know.
Is that your only mic?
I
wish I could troubleshoot better.
I am trying to do a couple of but yeah, like D said, if I drop down, that's gonna end the space, which I can't do, which is kind of annoying. But if this keeps up, I might have to hang in the background, or I might just have to cancel the space early. I might have to try again for next week, which is a bit disappointing, but see what I can do.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I sound like an astronaut right now, bro.
Yeah,
Sounds
he's
like,
out of this world.
like a
Streaming from space.
robot from Star Wars.
Yeah,
Right. He's streaming from the moon, yo. All his collectibles went to the moon.
that's it. Right. How about now? Can you guys see me now?
I wish.
Oz is a total moon boy.
All right, you guys can't hear.
It's still rough, man.
God.
It's the same, Mods.
The same?
Just whatever you do, don't throw your computer against the wall.
No, I'll try not to. It's because I'm running it through my laptop. That's why.
Good advice.
I think BlueStacks is trying to rug me.
Mm-hmm.
But let me try something else here.
You want to post up one of those? Well, I think you sent me the light parades that we're going to give away, right?
I still got them.
Yeah, so maybe post up one of those, and I can put a quiz question out there. We'll see who gets them.
All right, bear with me a second. Got
Yeah, you got to fix it. Yeah, you're trying to do a few different things.
I got Elon trying to rug me. Let me try something else here.
Shout out Evolve. What's up, man? How you doing?
Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me now all right? Am I still coming through tinny?
It still doesn't sound right, but
right.
I mean, we can definitely hear you. It's not cutting out. It's just
it's just like sounds robotic and just drops in and out.
It doesn't drop in and out. At least it doesn't seem that way for me. But when you talk, it is robotic.
Okay. I do apologize, everybody. I'm terribly sorry for this. It started off so well. We're having such a good episode.
Yeah, it was rolling.
Anyway.
If the static wasn't there, I would say it's cool. It's almost like having a RoboCop in the space. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Your move, creep.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
You're not sure what else you could really.
No, there's not much else I can do.
If it's if it's the software, then yeah.
Yeah.
Without rugging the space.
That's it. Yeah, it'll be the software. Unfortunately, what I'll do is I'll quickly find the light parade pictures, which I hopefully still have, and I'll quick.
Okay, you just cleared up a little bit. I don't know what you did, but you sound better.
Maybe it's a Wi-Fi. Maybe my Wi-Fi signals I'm dropping out. But maybe.
Oh yeah, man. You're on Wi-Fi
to me.
That'll do it. Yeah, it's still a little rough. You sound like
all right.
louder.
Okay, well, that's improvement, I guess. Right. Anywho, let's play for one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'll go post.
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 questions I could use, so it'll just depend on which light parade we give away.
Well, let's do. Tell you what. I know. Let's do. Should we do the Walt? Let's do the Walt.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't have to be a Walt related question, but if we still got a Disney one there we can use, we'll do that. So,
did we give away I thought we gave away the Walt.
I had 2 of them.
Oh, look at you. All right. Let's see.
Okay. I've got a few helpful suggestions here, one from Doobs and one from Mahalo. So Doobs says, can you disconnect this host and come back quick and it shouldn't rug the space? Well, I could try that. And Mahalo says, just switch to phone. No. I've tried switching.
Disconnect as host.
I think this thing's because I'm doing it through BlueStacks. It's a little bit trickier because I'm doing it on my laptop. But I will see.
Right.
It says I'm joined. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if you can sign. If if you come on your phone, if it'll simultaneously.
But anyway, so hopefully I can last long enough to get through this last giveaway, and I might have to just cut the space early. But we can always do more giveaways in the future. Maybe just more next week.
Yeah, but this Light Parade Walt will be really dope. So
let's do that. Let's do the Light Parade Walt.
All right, let me make this a comment.
No worries. Again, thanks everybody for sticking with us. So, and I did notice a few people bail out on us when the audio went a little bit screwy. So I do appreciate you sticking around.
And then, are you able to send me the picture of the Walt just so I can pin that? Otherwise, I gotta dig.
No, so I just posted it on X. So you should be So
you did. Okay, let me comment under it.
Go to my profile and you should be able to find it.
There it is. All right. The question is, as I'm posting it now, how many bricks were used to construct Cinderella's castle?
There we go. That's the question, everybody.
In the Magic Kingdom.
All right, let me throw on some dramatic music.
Well, I mean, sorry guys, I'm a little slow to copy this.
So there we go.
Once again, the question is, how many bricks were used to construct Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom? We've got A is 0, B is 50, C 538, and D 1055. I just posted it under the picture. Let me pin this to the chat. You guys gonna have a minute?
Yeah, Shadow.
I already do have an answer.
Do we just call out the answer?
No, go ahead and comment it under my post or under Osmond's post, and I just pinned it to the top. Hopefully everybody can see it.
Yeah, we'll give everyone a couple of minutes to get in on it. All right, how's my mic now? Am I coming through any clearer?
No.
God damn it.
Got a couple answers. The Batman Who Laughs, Humble, Dokta Strange have all answered.
Okay, we'll keep it for another few minutes.
Yeah, it's getting worse, Osmond, unfortunately. Shadow is in with his comment. Once again, how many bricks were used to construct Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom? A 0, B 50, C 538, D 1055. Give you about another minute to answer. And then everybody who is correct, we will randomly pick from them. And the winner will be getting this Partners statue Light Parade from Kid Arcade. He is, I hope you guys know who Kid Arcade is. If you don't, be sure to follow him. VeVe Arcade is also his YouTube channel. Got his own NFT project. does live streams every Sunday morning. The Biggest Bro hangs out with him a lot and co-hosts. Great member, great artist of the community. All right, let me double check to see who else answered. So like I said, we got Humble with 0. The Batman Who Laughs, 0. I don't see anything else from that area of the spaces. Let me go to the comments underneath the post. We've got Shadow with 1,055. We've got Dokta Strange with 538, and we've got C-Spill with 538. All right, guys. 10 seconds to get that last comment in if you didn't answer already. 10 seconds from when you're hearing this. So 20 for me. And
Okay, let me try that. Does that work?
that sounds great.
Ooh.
Yeah, you actually sound really good.
Oh, yes. Success. Aha. Take that, Elon. You ain't going to rug me. All right. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game. Again, I do apologize for that technical issues, but I'm back, and yeah, hopefully we can see this giveaway in before the system tries to rug me again.
C-Spill had a bonus answer of 69. That should have been a choice, but it's not. But I'll take his first answer, C. So
Okay.
just taking one last look at the comments. Looks like the only two that commented in the space itself were Humble, Dubes, and Batman Who Laughs.
Yep, I see Humble.
And they all said 0.
Yep, Humble, Dubes. Yeah, I see Humble, Dube, Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, that's all I can see. So I guess we'll go with that.
Yeah, so the answer, guys, is 0. There were no bricks used to construct Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom. So Dubes, Batman Who Laughs, and Humble are the winners.
So what I'll
And
do is I'm going to put those names on my little wheel of names here. I'm going to spin it, and then the winner will receive the NFT. The only requirement is that you have to have a MetaMask wallet and an address I can send this thing to. Yeah. So Humbles, Dubes.
And this is where a live stream makes it a lot more fun.
That's it. But we will get there. We will get there. So we had Humble, Dubes, and who was the last one?
Humble, Dubes, Batman
Who Laughs. There we go. Okay, Humble, Dubes, and Batman Who Laughs. Okay, so those 3 names are on the wheel of names. So I'm going to spin it, and then we're going to see who wins. So let's get some intense music going on here.
Good luck, guys.
And we are going to spin that wheel. Spinning now. And our winner is... It's Humble. Humble has won the Walt Kid Arcade NFT. So Humble, congratulations to you too, sir. Just DM me your wallet address when you can, and I will get that out to you as soon as I can.
Congrats,
that's
Humble.
it. Congrats, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being so patient with the technical difficulties. That's what happens when you try and do these things live. But yeah, like Dyno said, hopefully someday in the future we can get the hybrid live streaming and Twitter Spaces going, so we can make these a little bit more streamlined.
Yep, and watch the wheel.
That's it, and actually watch the wheel. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to start wrapping up the space soon, because not only did Elon just try and rug me, but now my children are trying to rug me now because they've all just woken up. But yeah, before we go though, I always like leaving the stage open for the last couple of minutes for anybody who may want to come up and say a few words. For anyone who might have been listening in the background, or anybody just wants to come and share some of their experiences with Comic-Con or anything else that might be on your mind. Like I said before, this is a nice safe geek out space. And also, if you want to have a go at speaking in the space for the first time, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, that offer's there if anybody wants to take it. Or if you just want to chill in the background, listen, that's all good too. Just appreciate you taking a time out of your busy day to come and chill with us. And again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but it sounds like we're back on track.
Hey, I just want to say before I go and hop in the Real Uncommon podcast or Informant live stream, because they're both live streaming at the same time. Just wanted to say congratulations on episode 30.
And that's it.
Big thing, you know,
Like,
man.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Congratulations to all the winners. Appreciate you guys doing the giveaways. That's dope. Speaking of Kid Arcade, he won my raffle tonight. So he got a CGC 9.6 Edge of Spider-Verse number 4. And I'm going to be doing another raffle in a couple days for the Addiction number 1 blue variant number 767. Yeah, man. So, Dyno, you might as well enter that one too, man. You just been cleaning up lately. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just add another one
getting on
to
it.
the collection.
trying to spread the wealth out, but
Right.
definitely be dropping by, supporting. Good job on all the live streams, bro. And yeah, hope you had a great time. Sounded like you did at Comic-Con. Made some moves. Got to bump elbows with some really cool people. So that's awesome, bro. And yeah, thanks for dropping in again.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Y'all have a good night. Congratulations, episode 30, WebV Wednesdays, WebV Collective. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Thanks, Doc.
All right. Thanks, Doc. Have a good one, buddy. So you can try and get some sleep. And we'll talk more soon.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys. Catch y'all later.
And just on the subject of announcements, if you haven't seen it already, Mondo has announced the winners of the Addiction competition.
The one that's 3 hours ago. Congratulations, guys! Here are the winners of the fan art contest.
That's the one, yeah, with the likes of Biscuits. I think. Where is it? I did have it like literally 2 seconds ago, and now it's gone.
Richard, Snake Eyes, Miss Gecko.
Yeah, Sharky.
Yeah, sorry, I just saw it, so I just say like big congratulations to everybody. Like I said, this obviously happened while I was asleep. But yeah, congratulations to everybody who won that competition. Some of those entries were amazing. I imagine Mondo had and the team there had a very difficult task of filtering through them all.
Oh yeah, there's some really great ones. I gotta check out the rest of these winners. I saw Biscuits, the 3D printed one.
Yeah, cool.
Gecko, that's a familiar face. Congrats, guys. Yeah, very, very cool stuff, Mondo. Love what you guys are doing with the Addiction and everything else. Thanks for spending your time with us here tonight, along with everybody else. See some familiar faces. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're enjoying the conversation, and would love to connect with you guys further in the future. That's WebV Collective. That's where I worked up the courage to finally start speaking in some spaces, and then a need arose where Ozman needed a co-host and asked me, and here we are 30 weeks later, and it's been a blessing. Shout out Evolve. I don't remember what episode you missed, Ozman, but you were away with the Miss Ozman.
That's right.
And Evolve stepped in and hosted that night. Did a killer job.
That he did.
So
yeah, no, big thank you to Evolve as well. So Evolve, thank you for dropping in, mate. I know life's been a little bit tricky lately, so I do appreciate you ducking in where and when you can. Like I said in the past, like, you know, even if you can drop in for 5 seconds or 5 minutes or 5 hours, like, you know, we just appreciate everybody's time, and also also for the ones who are always dropping consistently. Like, I always a big shout out to Fried Labbit. So I always see him chilling in the space with us with every episode, whether that be VeVe weekends or VeVe Wednesdays. And just really appreciate it, guys. But yeah, all right, guys, I gotta start wrapping up the space because I can hear tiny pitter patters of feet above my head. There'll be two mini Oslings coming to kick my door in, demanding breakfast.
Want me to go through the affiliates real
Yeah,
quick?
mate, do it.
They're not really affiliates.
Well,
yeah. Just not affiliates. I made that sound terrible, but just content creators who are part of VeVe Collective that we support. And again, that's one of the main things about the VeVe Collective is just coming together, creating community, and appreciating the people who put in their hard work, their time, their talent to bringing us amazing content. So these are just people we appreciate. The Real Uncommon podcast with Hinano and D, got My Collectables, K Collections, Evolve Collects, got Dokta Strange. We got Collectors Gone Digital, who is formerly VeVe Investments, Double Quill and Chris Severs with their blogs. Great writers. And yeah, writing is not dead. And they show that. VeVe Arcade, The Biggest Bro, both on YouTube with their own channels, but they also collab as well. Shawnee PooTube, check him out. Amazing cartoon artist that we love. Definitely a personality too. So check him out. He does giveaways, and he smashed past 100 subscribers, and he's gonna keep going. The Reset with Dave, Miss Gecko, and Metamona. Also, Dave has Talkie. He won't call it a chat bot, but it's a chat bot. A customizable one. He gave one away on episode 29 last week. So shout out to them. Informant with BE and Mo, and we're gonna have to get Mo up here to help us with the live stream of this. Yeah, and then the Open Minds Collective. They just had a baby, so a little on the slower side, but it was a pleasure meeting Dev a couple months ago, and hope they're doing well. And then Nas with his Marvel Snap Spaces, and word on the street is Nas is gonna make some content in the future when he has more time. He's got a little one as well. So yeah, shout out to everybody that makes content for this community. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for everyone here listening in, spending your time with us. Look forward to connecting with you more in the future. Ozman, you got a couple things coming up. You got Relax and Read coming out in a couple days. You got VeVe weekends. Yep.
That's right. Yeah, we've got a Relax and Read coming up this coming Friday, which will be Friday afternoon Pacific Standard Time, about 12:30ish, and I will be doing a live reading of The Addiction. So stay tuned for that one, because that's going to be a nice little session, nice little chill session. We're going to do a live reading, look in the comic, so check out some of the artwork. And the whole idea about it is that, we buy all these amazing comics on VeVe, and I mainly did it for the cover art, but never actually took the time to actually read them. So the idea is to sort of try and encourage everyone to actually open up and read these comics that we probably have stacks and stacks of, and because some of the interior artwork is just as good as the exterior artwork. So that one's coming, and also VeVe weekends, which is on Sundays, 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is our weekend our show. Because sometimes if you can't make a VeVe Wednesdays because of the times, maybe you can make VeVe weekend. Can't make VeVe Wednesdays because of the time. You might be able to make VeVe weekends, which is a bit more catered towards my side of the world, because when we do these spaces, it is ridiculously early here. And also, so I think they've just dropped down. I was going to do a big shout out to the Omi Homies really quick, because I've been seeing a lot of their live streaming popping up on X, and I just wanted to give them a big shout out, saying thank you for the live streams. Through everyone's live streams and posts, it felt like I was at Comic-Con myself, even though I wasn't able to go. But yeah, I think that's all there is for me. So Dyno, is there anything you want to close out with, or if there's anything anybody wants to leave us with before I start closing out? You're more than welcome to do so. Yeah.
No, just like I said, appreciate everyone spending time with us. Everybody who came up and spoke, Dokta, Hinano, D, Shadow, and everybody else who has tuned in the past and will tune in the future. Look forward to connecting with you guys more. And thanks again, Osman. Welcome back. Great job as always, and look forward to keeping this streak alive.
Yes, sir. So, make sure you tune in next week for episode 31 of VeVe Wednesdays. So we'll try and keep the streak going. And again, everyone, I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but we got there in the end. And looking forward to more conversations. Looking forward to more giveaways in the future. And yeah, so like I said, I'll start closing out now. Again, a big thank you from me to everybody for taking the time to chill in our space. The replay will be available on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel. So if you hadn't had a chance to do that, please check out the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel on YouTube. And yeah, also the episodes of Relax and Read are also there as well, and the recaps from VeVe Wednesdays and VeVe Weekends are all there as well. And some of our live streams, which we are going to be getting another VeVe Collective live stream together very soon, hopefully. It's just trying to pin everybody down for times. But yeah. I've been your host, Osman Collect 63. So a big thank you to my co-host Dyno for helping me make this space possible. Big thank you to everyone who spoke in the space today. Big thank you to Hinano, D, Dokta Strange, Shadow for speaking in the space. Thank you to everybody for listening. And again, big congratulations to our winners. Three Biggest Bro with his comic snipe. Did we find out who won yours, Dyno? It was Mando or Mandalorian?
Yeah, I didn't find out who it was in the space, if they're even in the space. But congrats to whoever got that one.
Whoever got that comic, congratulations to you, and congratulations to Humble for scoring the Walter Light Parade NFT. So, like I said before, send us your wallet address, and I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. All right, guys, that's it for me. Have a good one. This has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 30. And I will catch you all in the space soon. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good one and talk more soon.